Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new Pokemon TCG Live Temporal Forces deck video, and today we're going to look at a Walking Awake EX deck. So I've done a video on Raging Bolt, I've done a video on Gouging Fire, but now it's time to do Walking Awake, and do not underestimate the power of Walking Awake EX. It actually impressed me with how strong it actually is. Now, is it the worst of the three Johto Dog Paradox Pokemon? Probably, but Walking Awake isn't even a bad card, and one thing I like about it is it does synergize with other big attackers like Klawf and Palkia VSTAR. So the main trait about Walking Awake is its main attack, Cathedral Roar, which does 120 damage, and if your opponent's active Pokemon is affected by a special condition, you can do 120 more damage. So if, you have a double turbo and a water on and you poison your opponent's Pokemon, which is what we're going to be doing in this video, well, you can do 230 damage. Walking Awake is ancient, so you can build it up, of course, with Sada. You can power it up in a single turn with Sada and double turbo. And, of course, it does have an ability, Azure Seas, where damage by attacks from this Pokemon isn't affected by any effects on your opponent's active Pokemon, meaning you get to shred through Mimikyu, which is pretty nice. Now, we are going to pair with Brute Bonnet. The natural inclusion would be Brute Bonnet. It does have that Toxic Powder ability. When there is an Ancient Booster Capsule on your Brute Bonnet, you can make both active Pokemon poison, so you get to poison your opponent's active Pokemon for free. And, of course, you can play this with Klawf. Klawf does have that unhinged scissors attack, which does do 190 damage if Klawf is affected by a special condition, so you can do 180 damage with the poison and a double turbo. We can play Palkia VSTAR. Walking Awake is a water Pokemon. We can play Palkia as another big backup attacker, and this does give us access to the ability to abuse Radiant Greninja. We even got Flutter Mane in the deck here, which we already have the double turbos and the Sadas, so we can even power up Flutter Mane as a potential attacker with its attack Hex Hurl. That does 90 damage, and then you put 2 damage counters on one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, or on your opponent's bench Pokemon any way you like, which is kind of nifty. And it's, of course, got that ability Midnight Fluttering, where as long as it's in the active spot, your opponent's active Pokemon has no abilities, which is nice, so you can slow down your opponent quite a bit. Really good against Lost Zone decks specifically. Now, before we do get in the video, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG, of course. If you're looking for any Pokemon TCG Live pack outs, get them over at Card Cavern, of course. If you're looking to pick up any set like Temporal Forces or an older set or some IRL Pokemon TCG singles and product, Card Cavern sells all that over there. If you get anything at Card Cavern at the checkout, use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help a Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF, link down below. Also, make sure to check out my second channel down below for some extra content. Got some EUIC content going up on the channel this week, including an EUIC tier list video. So you want to hear my opinions on where the meta is going right now, heading into EUIC, definitely go check out my tier list video down below. I got some more content going up on the channel later this week, which I'm excited to make. But yeah, here is my Walking Awake list. Now, one thing I want to quickly say, I got some comments in my last video, or a couple videos ago, saying that I should make my intros shorter, like not talk about the deck as much. I don't know, like there's a lot of the time I like just explaining cards within the deck, and if there's so much to talk about sometimes in some of these decks, it does take up time. Like usually my intros for these videos are like 5 minutes before you get to gameplay. I don't know, let me know if you want me to do shorter intros. Personally, I think it's important to actually talk about cards within the deck, especially since my channel can usually attract newer players. It is important to talk about synergies and combos and cards and what they do in the deck. But I don't know, let me know if you want my intros to be shorter. But this is the list we're playing. Yeah, pretty straightforward stuff. I got the Walking Wakes. I am playing Bibarel in the deck for a draw engine. I've seen a couple Walking Wake decks on like Pokebook that weren't playing any draw engine other than like Mew EX. And I don't know, Bibarel is just really nice to have. It keeps you safe from Ionos and stuff, which a deck like this can be prone to bricking if your opponent Ionos you into bad hands constantly. I am playing one TM Devo. Obviously, this deck's worst matchup is probably like Charizard, because Charizard just sucks, but TM Devo is going to make our Zard matchup a little bit more winnable, so that's why we are playing the TM Devo in the deck to help a little bit against Charizard EX. Other than that, that's pretty much it for the 60. I don't think there's much more to talk about. Walking Wake, pretty powerful. Don't underestimate the power of Walking Wake. Let's go show it off on live and see Walking Wake in action. Yo, it might be a Raging Bolt versus Walking Wake match here. This could go okay. Our start's kind of mid. Start's kind of mid. Because I really want to see a double turbo, and I don't have a double turbo. We thankfully have Radiant Greninja this turn, which hopefully is not prized. We are currently in a dead hand, so I kind of need Greninja here to bail me out. I can't KO the Sandy Shocks or anything, but still. Attacking at turn 1 is kind of nice. There's a Capsule, that's fine. I'd rather than put the Capsule on the Sandy Shocks than the Raging Bolt, to be honest. Ooh, they get rid of a Pokegear and a Palpad. Okay, that's good. All right, let's see what they got off restart. Is it going to be enough? Let's see it. Not to pass. All right. Well, they might have a supporter, though. You never know. Ooh, there we go. Pretty good top deck. The downside is Do I get Greninja? We don't really need Greninja as we're researching. Probably rather just get Bidoof here. I'm assuming we're not getting KO'd. I kind of don't like losing this Lost Vacuum. I mean, I should probably play it, yeah. I don't really like losing the Vacuum here. Because, like, I'd rather save it for, like, Raging Bolt, obviously. Which makes things awkward, so I don't know. We'll see. And I whiffed the double turbo anyways. Bro, what? Really now? I actually whiffed DT. I didn't even get a Walking Wake. Bro, what the fudge? That sucks. I mean, I might as well Toxic Powder, but that's so unfortunate. Wow. That was like best case scenario, too. I mean, I don't know what to tell you. It's very unfortunate. I guess we're putting 2 waters on. That doesn't really make a difference. Actually, I guess doing 190 would allow us to KO Sandy Shocks if it doesn't move next turn. That sucks we didn't get a double turbo, though. That's super annoying. I even hit a research, too. Best case scenario. Damn. Unfortunate. We'll see if my opponent has the... Okay, they have a Sada. It's fine. That's not the greatest draw card on the planet they could have used. And they have to build up their Sandy Shocks, which currently can't attack. They had an energy last turn. They actually could have attacked me here, which would have been pretty bad. I mean, we're probably going to bench Flutter Mane next turn to get an energy on it. Ideally, okay, if I can top deck a Walking Wake, we can go Walking Wake, Flutter Mane, and then Sada, which would be nice. The thing I'm worried about in this matchup is Ancient Booster Capsule on Raging Bolt. If they do that, I don't really have a great way to do damage other than with Klawf. So yeah, these Ancient decks that we're playing against, they're not great because Brute Bonnet can't poison them with an Ancient Boost Capsule on. I might need to get Palkia in play, actually, which I should probably try to get. I can't really get Palkia, though, with my weak sauce hand, so we'll see. There's Nest Ball. I could boss up the Raging Bolt. No, they get Palkia. Okay. I could boss the Palkia instead of hitting the Sandy Shocks. I don't think it really matters. KOing the Sandy Shocks is probably fine. But I do need to get Raging Bolt or Walking Wake in play. Yeah, I need a Walking Wake. I kind of want to attack this. If I had a Walking Wake in the active, could have went after it. Okay, well, they got another Ancient Booster Capsule. All right, well. Now I'm actually kind of down to not KO the Sandy Shocks. Or, well, I can't. I attack it, I mean. Maybe going after Palkia is fine. I don't know. Prime Catcher. That's annoying. They're stalling my Brute Bonnet, bro. How dare you? Let me find Switch. My hand wasn't so weak, we could chill. I guess we can Sada to the Brute Bonnet and retreat it if I can draw into a double turbo, but then I have to attach for turn, so that's not great either. But they're really not doing much, so it's not that bad, I guess. Okay, what do we top deck here? Nice, let's go. That is going to be our... That's a Walking Wake. Get rid of this. And... I mean, I don't really need the Flutter Mane, but I can attack with Flutter Mane, so I'm, like, kind of considering using it. Even though it doesn't really do much in this matchup, it's just another way we can get energy and play with Sada. Let's get rid of the water, sure. I mean, I could get Bibarel, too, which wouldn't be bad, but I definitely want to just play Sada here, I guess. If we whiff the Switch, we whiff the Switch. They're not really doing much, though, so it's like I'm maybe chilling, to be honest. Yeah, no Switch. I mean, I don't want to lose my Brute Bonnet, though. I could Ultra Ball for Bibarel here, but then I gotta get rid of a lot of good cards, which I don't really know if I want to do. Kind of feels bad. Am I Ultra Balling for Bibarel? Alright, you know what? I am Ultra Balling for Bibarel. If I can get this Switch, then I'm pretty happy. Maybe I should have put DT on Flutter Mane, because I guess I'd rather go Flutter Mane than Walking Wake here in this scenario, because we can get killed by Palkia. But if I get Ancient Booster Capsule Switch, we're chilling. Nope. Alright, we got another Brute Bonnet, so that's fine. If they knock me out, we can get another one in play. It's not too bad. Alright, this is okay. This is okay. Could be worse. Could be worse. We have Boss in hand. If they don't evolve Palkia, we can knock out Palkia next turn. The thing I'm scared of is Raging Bolt. We don't have a way to one-shot it other than if we get 3 Water Energy on a Walking Wake. We'd have to set up Flutter Mane damage, and there it is. They got the Raging Bolt. Oh, boy. Alright, they got Sada. It's not good. Oh, boy. Maybe they are attacking me with Sandy Shocks. Looking like it is going to be a Sandy Shocks angle. No, they hit the Palkia. Dang it. Yeah, I was gonna go after the Palkia here with Flutter Mane. I could, you know what I could do? We can boss Palkia and trap with Flutter Mane because my opponent can't do Star Portal. That actually might be the play. I think they're playing my list too that I did the video on. Because I got the Cycling Road. Okay, and this is the list I did a video on actually, so I should know the 60. They play 2 Switch, which is kind of sketchy then, I guess. Maybe we don't go Flutter Mane. I like that idea though. Trap the Palkia with Flutter Mane. I got energy, never mind. That is not gonna work. I could trap the other Sandy Shock, I guess. Maybe that's the play. I like trapping Palkia, though, because then I can set it up to be killed by Walking Wake or Klawf. Oh, that sucks. Actually, really sucks. I really want to trap something here. Damn. It's unfortunate. Honestly, maybe we still go after the Palkia with Flutter Mane. I don't know if that's a good play, to be honest. I kind of like it, though, because we can trap it with Flutter Mane, and I can knock it out with Walking Wake down the road. And we can put 20 on the Raging Bolt, so Walking Wake can KO it. Assuming they don't play 2 Ancient Booster Capsules. They're definitely going to retreat or attack me, though. That's the only issue. But I kind of like this play. I'm going to lock it in. Screw it. I'm going to lock in this play. Okay, we got our Palkia. I'm going to go ahead and bench that. And then... yeah, I'm going to go after this. If only they didn't get energy last year. That sucks. Maybe they saw that play coming. I don't know. Let's Bibarel. I'm not going to bench Brute Bonnet because if they knock it out, I'm kind of stuck without a Brute Bonnet. Okay. Play this. Shadow Blast Water. I mean, I guess I could play the Cycling Road. I might want to go Klawf next turn. No, I'm just going to do Hex Hurl. It's fine. Alright. We can put 20 on the Raging Bolt. I guess I could have put 10 on Bolt. 10 somewhere else. I don't think the other 10 damage really matters. It is nice to get 10 on this guy, at the very least. I don't know. Let's just do that, sure. I mean, my opponent could be unlucky and not have an energy for Palkia. They definitely have an energy in their hand, though, but we'll see. They can't do Star Portal. Yeah, there it is. I think this play was fine. If they have a boss, they have a boss. I mean, they play, what, 1 boss, 1 Prime Catcher? If they have Gus, they have Gus. Nothing I can do about it. Then go back into Sandy Shocks, I guess, which is kind of annoying. Then I can knock it out with my Palkia. Ooh, they stay in the active. Okay. That's fine. We can kill a Walking Wake. Alright, what's our top deck? Switch. Okay, well, we're kind of in the battle of these ancient decks, so not too sure how I feel about this. This is kind of awkward for us. I'm hoping for my other Walking Wake or Palkia. Okay, that's good. We can Iono them. I can either go Sada or Iono. What would be better? Iono? Well, they have Mew in play. And they haven't played a Sada in a while. No, Sada. We can Iono them the following turn, I think. Yeah, I think that's probably correct. Just do it the following turn. All right, we got Town Store. I don't think there's any other tools in their deck. Yeah, we'll get rid of the Cycling Road. Okay. Got Prime Catcher. Doesn't really do much for us here in this scenario. I guess I should get an Ancient Booster Capsule on. Do I have 2? Yeah, because they can technically attack with Sandy Shocks and knock me out if I don't put this on. Because of poison damage. All right, that's fine. All right, we can kill the Palkia. All right, see, now I'm glad I set up the damage with Flutter Mane there. That kind of worked out. We're so far behind, though. That's the problem, bro, but we'll see. That stall on my Brute Bonnet turn really sucked. All right, we got another Walking Wake, got a Water Energy. We can Iono next turn and figure out where the rest can go. I don't know if we're going to win this, though. I feel like we're a little too far behind, but we'll see. We will see. We might be a little too far behind to win this, but we do have the option to, like, Iono. They have the Mew in play, but, like, if they don't draw well, we'll see what's up. Iono is going to be our savior here, I think. But will it be enough? I'm not too sure. This matchup's kind of just like a chicken fest. It's kind of a problem. We're just playing chicken the entire game. They got rid of research, which is good. Okay, that's another supporter gone. They can knock me out. If I go Klawf, we don't have a KO, so I don't even like doing that. I could do 190 damage, though. So we could do 200. The poison's still not enough. We can go Prime Catcher, Klawf, Knockout, Mew. We can KO Mew with Klawf, actually. Iono KO Mew actually might be the play. You know what? Yeah, no, that is the play. Iono KO Mew is 100% the play. If they don't KO my Raging Bolt or my Brute Bonnet this turn. But they've already... They haven't played a supporter. Okay, well, if the Brute Bonnet lives, I think we're going to go... We're going to knock out Mew here or Klawf. All right, I'm down. And then we can Iono them to a small hand and hope for the best. That might actually win us the game. Okay, there's a chance. That's my win con, right? Yeah. I need to find Palkia, though, at some point. That's our last gust, though, if I do that. I didn't realize I was down 2 boss. I think I got to go for this play, though. 100% this is the play. Okay, what's our top deck? Switch. Nice. Okay, so... Let me just look through my deck one more time. Oh, Palkia's prized. Look at that. Palkia VSTAR's prized. I'm going to save that. I don't want to attach that just yet. We're not going Walking Wake here. I guess we'll attach Prime Catcher. And then we'll keep the bench spot open, I think. What's Iono? This is my best play I can make. And I think this could do something. They still have that Greninja. Like, they get an energy. Like, it's not a guaranteed surefire way to win, but there's a chance. This does give us, like, the best chance to win this. So, I think we go for it. Because if they whiff an attack here, we're chilling. And we probably just win if they whiff the attack. So, let's go for it. All they need is to draw, like, a Gusting card or something, but we can get there. All right, smack them with the Klawf, and then the Poison KOs them. This is where the Flutter Mane damage would have been good, but they are dying to Poison. I don't think that really affects anything, but yeah, I could have maybe put 10 with the Flutter Mane there. Okay, what's our prize? We need Palkia. No, we didn't get Palkia. I needed Palkia. Okay, that sucks I didn't get Palkia. All right, that's fine. We still have the option to attack with Walking Wake, but now if they... Like, if they vacuum, I don't know. We'll see. I wanted Palkia, but honestly, this might be okay. My opponent literally needs boss plus a fighting energy to win the game. They have 2 cards in hand. They haven't played a boss yet, which is a little sketchy. But they can't draw many cards here. My issue is I don't have a boss either, though. I have no way to gust, so they can just go on a Greninja for a turn 2 and potentially win. All right, they need boss fighting. No way I own them at a boss fighting. They have a 23-card deck. Okay, they didn't get it. They got Sada, which is scary too. But if they don't KO a 2-prizer, we do just win, obviously. This is why I needed Palkia, because it's the biggest attacker. But I don't think they have a way to deal with me. They have a Super Rod. Okay, sure. It's unfortunate they drew a Sada. I was really hoping the Iono was going to give them nothing. I mean, they would have went Burst Roar, and I just would have won the game if they did that. I should be able to win here if my opponent goes Raging Bolt. They have to... They can't leave Raging Bolt in the active. They can't leave Raging Bolt, because I literally win if they go if they leave Raging Bolt in the active. So I needed Palkia, though. Like I said, it is my hardest hitter. Honestly, looking back, I should have put 10 on the Sandy Shocks, too, because then we could have sub-Spaceballed it if they filled their bench up here. That was probably the better play. The Flutter Mane damage was actually more relevant than I thought. Either we put 10 on the Mew or we put 10 on the Sandy Shocks, not 2 on Raging Bolt. They have to deal with this Klawf, though. The Klawf is putting on pressure, and I can Iono them again next turn, most likely. I can find my other Iono. I know the other one's in the deck, so we can try to draw into it with Bibarel, and I can Iono them again. We win the game if they just attack and KO me, unless they have, like, a counter catcher or something, which they can't even play. So I think we probably win. There's the Mew. See, this is why I kind of wanted Palkia, because it is our hardest hitter. It would have been doing big damage to Raging Bolt. Should be GG's, right? Town Store. Is there any other tool? No, okay, good. All right, I don't think they got it, but we'll see. They don't got it. We won. Let's go. Yeah, had they, like, for some reason, if they didn't attack me there and they wanted to hold on to the boss, then I would have went, they had to go into Greninja, right? Their play was to probably go Greninja or bring in Sandy Shocks with a Capsule on it. Sandy Shocks with a Capsule would have been terrible for us. It would have been really bad. That was a close game. The Ancient Booster Capsules are really, really annoying for us in this matchup. Let's get into this game with Walking Wake. We open up with a couple of basic outs. Brute Bonnet being our starter, though, kind of sucks. It's not really the Pokemon you want to be opening up with. Yo, we're playing Caval. Yo, I'm actually kind of down. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's Heavy Ball. Oh, wow. We prize 3 energy. 2 of them being our double turbos. Not great. Oof. It's pretty bad prizing. Do I even want the Walking Wake? I mean, I don't even know. Loki might just get Palkia. I don't know. I don't really want to Ultra Ball quite yet, too. I'm just going to pass. I'm just going to hold the hand. I don't want to get rid of this TM Devo. I might just Iono next turn, to be honest. I really don't want to lose TM Devo here. It's a pretty good card against Evolution decks. So I think I just want to hold on to TM Devo if I can. So I think we're just going to Iono next turn. Yeah, I don't know. My opponent's got Caval, which, yeah, TM Devo is going to be pretty clutch here. It does suck that we had to prize so much energy. I didn't get a turn 1 energy here, which is a bit of a bummer. And starting Brute Bonnet, it's fine. As long as we don't get Iono'd, which they veered, so thankfully we're not getting Iono'd, we can switch into Palkia. I'm not sure I should have grabbed Palkia. It might have been better to grab, like, Walking Wake or something instead. But I'm not attacking. The problem is with going Walking Wake, we're not attacking with it next turn. Because I am forced to Iono here. We could try to get the Greninja off. My opponent doesn't get Manaphy here. Alright, they're popping the Force Heal. If they don't get Manaphy, I mean, I don't think we can go Greninja. Maybe. I mean, if we draw well enough, we could. We'll see what my opponent's got here. Are they playing Pidgeot in their deck, too? So another question. Do they play Pidgeot? I have a feeling they play Pidgeot with Caval. I was right. There's Manaphy. Okay. Alright, let's see what else they got. Energy for turn. What does this guy do? 30 damage? Alright, cool. What do we top deck here? Something good, hopefully? Nope. Yeah, we're just gonna Iono, I guess. Not much I can really do about it. Might play it a bit slow here. I'm not sure. We'll grab Greninja. Switch into Palkia and then Iono. I want to research there, but, like, I have to Iono because I can't lose this TM Devo. So we're just going to Iono and see what we got. Nice. We got ourselves some stuff. Grab Walking Wake, I guess. Not too sure we're going to get the attack, though, unfortunately. Looking at our hand, but you never know. We could get Palkia Energy. No. Well, we almost got there. We got Earthen Vessel, which was close. All right, well, rip. It's actually really unfortunate. Now, my opponent may not have Rare Candy Caval here. They need Rare Candy Caval plus an energy card. And I did Iono them. They've already popped the Force Heal Stone. Losing my Palkia here would be pretty bad, though. Not gonna lie. I would not like losing Palkia. But next turn... I mean, we could Sada next turn. I also could just go for the Brute Bonnet and just do Toxic Powder. Because I need to find Ancient Capsule. I wouldn't mind Ionoing instead, right? That's kind of my thought. Fire Energy. They're playing Radiant Tsar 2? Yeah, that might be a little problematic. And they actually got the rare candy off. Okay, of course. Iono's a lie, of course. All right, well, that's awesome. They still managed to hit it. They didn't even need an Arven or anything, bro. Just had it. Great. You'll love to see it. Well, they got to put both energy back, so it's not too bad. So we can go Walking Wake. Could go Klawf, to be honest. Maybe I should have saved the double turbos. I could have went Klawf here. I still need that Ancient Booster Cap, so I think it's better to go Walking Wake, because at least we can do some damage. What's our top deck? Switch. Okay, I'll play this. And then we'll conceal the cards. See what we got. Vessel Boss. Let me just Iono. Hoping to get the Ancient Booster Capsule here. They're in there. I know I prized one, but still. Okay, good. We got it. Nice. Didn't get a Bidoof to go with that Bibarel, though, which kind of sucks. But we got the Ancient Booster Capsule, which is good. We're going to take a bit of damage here. Nothing I can really do about it. This thing kind of just does enough damage to one-shot my stuff, which is not good. Honestly, this matchup isn't fantastic because Caval can actually one-shot my Walking Wakes. I need Ancient Booster Capsule for that not to happen, but I can't find another one. We do have Boss in hand, so next turn I can knock out this Caval, which is nice. So it's not too much of a worry. It just sucks we had to lose the Palkia. I don't know, maybe it was better to go into, like, something else there instead of Palkia. I don't know. No, they have an Iono anyways, never mind. They're only getting 4 cards here, though. We still get 6. Okay, not bad. We got the TM Devo, which is good. All right, do they have anything? They can still Rotom, which kind of sucks. Yeah, they're just going to instant charge. We have another Iono, though. We can knock out this Quaquaval and Iono them again. It's not bad. Do I ever play this Town Store? I don't think it really matters. No, we'll go to the Town Store. It's fine. I'll keep the energy around. Grab a Bidoof. Want to set a Bibarel if I can. We'll just attach to Walking Wake. Play Iono once again. A lot of Iono spam this game from both of us, but that's what we need. Nice. Good stuff for next turn. I don't think I'm looking for anything else. I'm just going to knock him out. We'll hold the hand for next turn. Might go into Klawf if possible. I would like to go into Klawf here. I do have 2 DTs prize. Pretty good chance we find one. Yeah, we got both of them. Look at that. We got both DTs. So I want to attack them with a 1 prizer. I don't know if they're playing Prime Catcher or Neo Upper Energy. That's the thing. Now, if my opponent does get another Rare Candy Quaquaval here, they can attack with the first attack. They need Rare Candy Quaquaval, Neo Up Energy or something. Ooh, Feather Ball. That's a free Pidgeot. It's not good. I want to gust the Pidgeot out too, because I do want to set up a play with Prime Cat or with TM Devo. We also could try to kill the Rotom though, and then kill a Quaquaval to win the game. So Rotom could be our win con here. If I can get Prime Catcher, maybe we can KO Rotom. Ooh, boss. Okay, that's annoying. That's our, what, first boss played so far? This is kind of the issue with Brute Bonnet. Now, we can actually retreat here, though, but then I can't go Klawf, which kind of sucks. If I retreat, I can't go into Klawf. That's the only downside, but it might be worth it. Okay, let's Sada. See what we got here. Okay, we got the boss for next turn. Vacuum. Okay. We got Beebs, which is good. Yeah. I wanted to go into, doesn't matter if I poison myself, not really. I wanted to go into, what do you call it? I really wanted to go into, Klawf here to give him a 1 prizer to mix it up, but we're gonna have to attack. They didn't get an energy in play last turn, though, so it's, like, not that bad. Should I play this Vacuum? I don't think so. No, I think I'm just gonna knock him out. I'm gonna save the Greninja play, too, for next turn. Because we have boss, so we'll see what our prize is. Ultra Ball? Okay, cool. I don't know. Maybe I should have vacuumed, but I don't know. I don't know what they're really playing in their deck, though. That's the problem. It's kind of a battle of the water Pokemon. My opponent needs to find the Rare Candy Quaquaval. They need a Neo Upper Energy to attack. If they do knock me out here, this could get sketchy. We're not out of the game yet, though my win con is kind of on board. If I can go knock out Rotom with Klawf, I could maybe finish the game off by knocking out Manaphy on the bench for a 1 prize option. Actually, I can probably win the game if I get if I can get an Ancient Booster Capsule on Walking Wake here. They got Rare Candy Pidgeot. Uh-oh. Alright, moment of truth. Do they play Neo Upper Energy? Because maybe I should have grabbed that Town Store, because I could have put an Ancient Booster Capsule on the Walking Wake so they can't one-shot me with Quaquaval. We might get punished for that. We're going to find out. Because we can go boss KO Rotom next turn, but if I don't get a HP modifier for my other Walking Wake, they're just going to win the game next turn by going boss with Pidgeot. So I basically need to draw into the play here, assuming they knock me out this turn, which I think they do play. I'm pretty sure they're playing Neo Upper Energy. If I take a guess, I bet you they're playing the Neo Upper Energy in their deck. I guarantee you they got Neo Upper Energy. We'll see. If they don't have Neo Upper Energy here, we probably win the game because I can go KO Rotom here, and then we're chilling. But I'm pretty sure they play Neo Upper Energy. They have Radiant Charizard too, which I gotta watch out for. Klefki, ooh, that shuts off Brute Bonnet's ability. It's fine, we have boss. Okay, they don't have Neo Upper Energy. Okay, maybe not. Alright, this is fine. We can... Alright, we're chilling, we're chilling. We have to switch too. No, we're gonna boss knock out the Rotom anyways, so you might as well just give him Klawf. Alright, what do we top deck here? Another Sada. Okay, so we should thin the hand down a little bit. So let's get rid of some of the filler cards. Get rid of that. Ultra Ball. I might need the Vessel. I think the Nest Balls are kind of redundant at this point. Let me just check my deck one more time. I have 1 boss, 1 Prime Catcher. They're in there. Alright, so we'll boss up the Rotom. I guess we could Vessel away a Sada. Well, how many supporters do I even have left? I have 3 Sadas and a Research. Still Bibarel. Okay, we can get rid of this. It's fine. I'm going to fail that. Keep the energy in the deck, and then we'll just Beebs for 3. Okay, we got TM Devo. Is my opponent out of Rare Candy? They have 1 Rare Candy left. Ooh. Low-key. Yo. They have a 1-card hand. I am very tempted to just play TM Devo here instead of killing this Rotom. Is that actually the play? I could just go... I could TM Devo them next turn, but they're going to have a bigger hand. They have a 1-card hand. Yo, I am very tempted to TM Devo. I could just win next turn by getting Gust, obviously. But, like... This is, like, a great time to kind of strike. No, I'll take the knockout. It's fine. I don't know. The TM Devo play is very tempting there, and I actually think that might have been the better play, because then they're just stuck with nothing in their hand, and then they just have to, like, instant charge. But I think we do just want to take this knockout, because we just need a gusting card to win the game, right? So, I don't know. We have this for next turn, too, so... But they now have Pidgeot. I don't know. Maybe I honestly should have TM Devo'd. Maybe I should have, because there's no Quaxel in play. I don't know. Maybe it was better to TM Devo there, actually. I don't know. Because now I do just win the game if I get a gusting card now. But, I don't know. Maybe it was better to do the TM Devo after all. I guess we're going to find out. We just need Prime Catcher or Boss. We have a 12-card deck. I mean, we should hopefully be able to find it. There's an Iono. That does make it easier. They can't really go Radiant Art here because I just win the game. They have to kill me with Quaquaval. Okay. That's a good draw, actually, because that gives us the ability to draw 1 more card. Yeah, they have to kill Quaquaval. If they knock me out with Radiant Art, I win the game. So, I think it was correct to kill Rotom there. Especially since they Iono'd me. They don't even knock me out? Oof. Okay. So we just need to draw into Prime Catcher or Boss off these 4 cards off Bibarel. I think that's GG's, actually, now that we do research. I'm guaranteed Prime Catcher, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're guaranteed to draw the Prime Catcher now. Because we didn't shuffle the deck, so that's GG's. Let's go. Alrighty then. Prime Catcher, bring in the Radiant Zard. We'll go Walking Wake, and we will knock it out with our big attack. And that is the dub. Pretty interesting deck, my opponent. I kind of want to know if they're playing Neo Upper Energy or not. So I imagine they would. I have seen a Quaquaval Pidgeot list that played Neo Up Energy on, like, Pokeka books. I wonder if that's what they were playing. That was an interesting matchup, though. Yeah. We kind of had just a beat stick deck. Rotom being in play was really good for us. Getting Bibarel out was pretty important. Not too shabby. You're currently a level Lost Box. Lost Box is still good. Yo, Wiglet. Yo, what if we're playing against Wugtrio EX? That's actually a bad matchup because it's a Lightning-type Pokemon. Well, I guess we have Klawf actually allied. We don't play Manaphy, though. This could be a mill deck. Nidoking? Not really. I don't think Nidoking is very good. More of a bad deck Friday card, if I'm being honest with you. Cypher Maniac or Uniclus? That'd be interesting. Cypher Maniac or Uniclus. I don't know. Maybe we'll try Uniclus. I do want to try out some kind of, like, Evolution Toolbox deck. Like a New Age Zoro box. That'd be kind of cool. New Age Zoro box will go kind of hard, for sure. Lugia has a bad hands matchup. Yeah. What am I playing? We're playing Walking Wake right now. We're playing against Wugtrio EX, it looks like, which I'm not too sure about this matchup because we have Klawf, but it's not ideal. We got some lightning weak Pokemon in the deck, but I'm interested to see how my opponent's deck performs. I think I just put a meme. I put a meme tweet on Twitter out earlier today, like before I went live, on a Wish Kyogre deck. Wugtrio is the Wish Kyogre. Yeah, I put out a meme tweet on that. Yo, Gazer, what's up? The exact 60 for Wake? I haven't posted anywhere. I literally just, like, have it built right now. I haven't posted anywhere. Is there any... Hold on. Is there any audio or game sound? Bro, I need the sound effects, bro. Where are the sound effects at? We gotta get those sound effects on. Decidueye with Iron Valiant? I don't hate it. It's cool. I was gonna do a video on Decidueye Valiant during the Paradox meta. I just never got around to doing it. The one thing I can say about Decidueye, if you're playing a Snorlax, you're probably big chillin'. What's your draw engine? Bibarel. Bibarel / Radiant Greninja for Sada. Now, I was wondering why there was no sound. Yeah. It's kind of silly. I feel like the sound should just always be there if it's on. Reuniclus deck box revolving around fire energy. That's interesting. Last time I played live last time you played was online, not live, with Sword and Shield. What cards are this? These are EXs and stuff. The format is a lot different than it used to be. Yeah. The format is a lot different. I mean, honestly, the meta's not bad right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. The meta is not terrible. Low-key, Flutter Mane's kind of cracked here because we shut off Shenpao from attacking. I don't know why I played that Town Store, actually. I shouldn't have played because I can draw a Brute Bonnet off the prizes here. That was a misplay. Yeah, see? Well, I got the Ancient Capsule anyways. Never punished. Obviously, never punished. Never punished. I want to get a Walking Wake, but I didn't get a Sada, so that's kind of bad. We can poison them. I'm just going to chill for a turn, I think. I'm just going to hope we don't get KO'd here. GX are like EXs? Yeah, pretty much. EXs and GXs are very similar, yeah. Decidueye feels like it doesn't have damage output. That's the issue with it, yeah, but it is... I mean, if you have, like, the Hisuian Decidueye, it's not, like, terrible. Yeah, we're in Standard right now, yes. Bro hit the rare candy backs without the Irida. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Hopefully they don't have a superior energy retrieval. Iron Leaves could help with this. Yeah, you could play Iron Leaves and Decidueye. I don't hate it, actually. I don't know if we're going to build a Decidueye deck today, but maybe down the road it could be a fun video idea. They got to not have a superior retrieval in hand. Okay, good. We can Iono. Honestly, I might even... is it better to TM Devo here? Just force him to... Nah, we don't want to TM Devo. I think I want to save the TM Devo for a rainy day. Yeah, we're just going to Iono. I don't really... I mean, giving them 6 new cards is kind of annoying, but Iono seems okay here. I want to get a Walking Wake and a Palkia down if I can. I'm going to keep those cards. Oh, I'll take that, sure. Yeah, I'll save the TM Devo. It's a pretty good card against Shenpao, chat. Dunsparce would be good if it was 90 HP. If Level Ball came back... Well, to be fair, Dunsparce does work with... what do you call it? It does work with... what's his face? I'm like drawing a blank right now. Hold on. It works with... should I get Bibarel or Walking Wake, by the way? Maybe I should just get Palkia so I can respond to Shenpao. They could Prime. I actually don't want to put a 2-prizer down. I need a switching card, though. Yeah, just get another Bidoof. No, but then they can... No, I definitely get Bibarel here, because I don't want them to be able to Greninja, Prime Catcher, knock out Flutter Mane. Buddy Pop? Yeah, you can Buddy Pop, and that's what I meant to say. Alright, let's Bibarel for 2. Nice. I mean, dude, I want to get a 2-prizer. I don't want to get, like, clapped by Prime Catcher, though. I think we just hold. Yeah, just go for it. Let's do this. I can put 20 on the Shenpao. I can knock it out with Klawf, maybe, at some point by poisoning it. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Cool. Yeah, stage 1 is unsearchable. That's true. Walking Wake deck without Walking Wake. I mean, yeah, sometimes using a 2-prizer basic Pokemon can be pretty bad if you get knocked out first. Fighting Ogerpon finna take over the format. Ogerpon does look good, yeah. He's not reading our chat. I'm reading the chat. I'm just focusing on the game. Wonder if Flutter Mane could be its own spread Devo deck? Maybe. Maybe. I was actually thinking about spread in the new format. I think Miss Magius is still probably the best way to play a spread deck, but Flutter Mane is kind of cute. Being able to shut off abilities is nice. If only it worked. I mean, it would be a little broken if it was like Klefki, but it'd be kind of cool if it did do what Klefki did. If they can't attack me here, yo, we're big chillin', bro. Do they have a retrieval? I mean, they have Bibarel. I mean, they should find a retrieval here. Even just 2 energy is probably not that hard. They can draw a lot of cards, unfortunately. They're playing Iron Hands. Yo. They're playing Iron Hands in the deck? That's kind of scary, actually. Well, we have Klawf. Never mind. Maybe honestly, you know what? Maybe I should have put the... Maybe I should have got a Walking Wake there. Or a Palkia. Probably should have, to be honest. I don't know. Yeah, they found Retrieve. Then even... That's annoying. My favorite deck? I mean, I don't really have a favorite deck. Saw your USC ranking video, and I really think you're sleeping on Dialga. I put Dialga in, what, tier 2.5? I didn't have it in the Rogue tier. Dialga's not a bad deck. It's not, like, fantastic, but it's not terrible. Iron Thorns EX Flutter Mane, maybe? Maybe, yeah. Iron Thorns EX. Well, that's not until next set, though. He once Prime Catchered a Charmander and sent up a Flutter Mane with TM Evolution. Oh, that's pretty funny. Yeah, sometimes people just forget about Flutter Mane. Lost Vacuum. Wait, what? They play that? Blood's got everything in the deck. Wigglytuff. I did see Wigglytuff. I did a video on Wigglytuff today. It wasn't a control deck, but I did do a video on Wigglytuff. I did do that. Hey, my Amazon order shipped. Just got a notification. My Amazon order shipped. Arriving Friday. Let's go. I ordered Ultra Pro sleeves on Amazon. If you're wondering what I ordered. You went 10-0 yesterday with what? Yeah, no worries, Jason. I'll talk to you soon, buddy. Every main Pokemon in the format has abilities. Arctina, Shempao. Yeah, I know. Yeah. What do you recommend for a Glyspod deck in today's meta? Probably play like... I think Glyspod's definitely like decent. Probably best with cards like, what do you call it? Best with cards like Mimikyu. You need an energy acceleration for Glycopod, so maybe play thing. What sleeves are best? In my opinion, Dragon Shields, but I like Ultra Pros too. Yeah, you probably need like energy excel on your Glycopod deck. Maybe play like Xatu or something. Okay, they're not gonna have my Brute Bonnet. That's fine. I guess that's kind of annoying. I guess go back in a Flutter Mane for a turn, sure. Nice. I'm just gonna grab a Walking Wake. Screw it. I mean, if we get bossed, I mean, well, I can just do this. We go an Ancient Capsule on it. I don't know if that's gonna help. Honestly, yo, it might be better to TM Devo here. TM Devo Iono, honestly, might have been the better play this turn. I'm not too sure. I could boss KO the Frigibacks. Boss KO Frigi isn't... I don't hate it. Boss KO the Frigi. This will make our TM Devo play stronger in the late game. I could also just Iono them. I'm not sure Iono really does much for us here, though. I kind of like boss KO on their Frigi. Yeah, I'm just going to do it. We can go 2-2 for a game, maybe. Get Palkia here, too. Okay. No, I got Palkia. We'll put, we're doing what, 180 with this thing? We could put the, yeah, we might as well put 2 here. I could spread the damage out so I can, like, Greninja for 2 prizes maybe with Palkia if I put some extra damage on Bibarel, but we're probably not going to get enough damage. I think I just put damage on the Shempao so I can kill a Klawf. Iron Valiant's ability activate after a switch attack? It does, yes. If you were to, like, use a switch attack, you would do it, yes. With Iron Valiant, I don't know if Iron Valiant's needed with Glycopod. Why wasn't Incineroar on the list? Incineroar hasn't performed yet, that's the thing. It hasn't performed in online tournaments. Like, stuff like Feraligatr, Incineroar, stuff like that, Gengar EX, they haven't performed. It just hasn't performed that well yet. Yeah, I think the deck is good. Or decent, but it's just... It's not a deck people are considering for EUIC. Every deck on that tier list is a deck that could make day 2 at EUIC. Or, like, people are considering for EUIC. Incineroar is a cool deck. It's just not... People aren't considering as much for EUIC as other decks are, if that makes any sense. Oh, they got the Cypher. That's not good. We're probably getting cooked. I don't want to lose my Walking Wake, no. Like, I'm going to do a tier list for Orlando Regionals next week. So, like, after UIC, there's going to be another tier list. So, we're too early in the format right now. We don't really know what's actually good. So, that's why I didn't put that many decks on that tier list. You can play around Incineroar? Yeah. I don't think Incineroar is bad, but, yeah. Shempao is all I play against on the ladder. It's pretty popular. It's a good deck. It's a good deck. No, but, yeah, like I said, Incineroar... Could be a deck. Maybe we can put on the tier list after UIC. If the Incineroar does well at UIC, it definitely could be a deck to put on the tier list. Torterra was mid in my opinion. I wasn't a big fan of it. Canceling Cologne. Yo, that's kind of genius, bro. That bypasses Flutter Mane's ability. What am I drinking from? We're drinking coffee from Tim Hortons. Is there where I can send you the list? I've seen the Wigglytuff control deck. Yes, I've already seen it. I don't plan on playing that anytime soon. The Walking Awake in the thumbnail got excited. How you playing this deck? We're playing it with Bibarel, Palkia, Flutter Mane, and stuff. Kind of like a toolbox style deck. Online tourney soon? Maybe this week. We'll see. I want to do one soon, so maybe this week. The trading on TCGL. Trading was bad. Trading had people divided for sure. Surprised you're going Greninja. I guess, like, it makes sense. They don't want to use Shempao. Now there's hands. I need to KO that immediately. Walking Wake's pretty good here. It can't get one-shot by Iron Hands with a Capsule on it. Well, so can Palkia, obviously, but still, it's kind of nice. I'll see what they do here. Another Superior Energy Retrieval. 2 canceling Colognes? Wait, this bro, 2 Colognes? And Iron Hands? It's a little overkill, but okay. I guess they're going to amp me here. Then I can knock out the Iron Hands and then probably just win the game. That's probably fine. Yeah, I get an amped here. Should not be a big deal. I think we go... Do I want to go Walking Wake or Palkia? I guess we're going to find out what's better. Rise, can you watch LDF streams? I'm streaming on Twitch too right now. No, it's all good, Ryu. I don't really want to do any control or anything. I just don't have any plans on doing control. Now they're trying to amp the Walking Wake, I see. I see. If I can hit Prime Catcher here, we're probably chilling. Let's go Palkia, probably. That's not Prime Catcher. Is Prime Catcher even in the deck? Yeah, it is in there, okay. Probably could have went Klawf, actually. Okay, well, let's just Bibarel and see what we got. Yo, we hit the Prime Catcher. Let's go. Alright, we can KO Iron Hands with Palkia. KO the hands. Iono them. Yeah, that's pretty good, actually. I have to retreat Palkia, though, but this works. Give me that hands, boy. Can Iono? I have no Gust left, which is kind of an issue. It's fine. We'll make it work. Tinkaton? I don't know about Tinkaton today, but we'll see. Anything's possible. You never know. Never say never. Okay, we hit the Brute Bonnet. Do I want to play the Ancient Booster Capsule is the question. Spread the energy out? Sure. I don't think it matters. Play Brute Bonnet. I don't think it really matters here if I play the Brute Bonnet. Because I still Palkia in play. They could knock it out with this thing, I guess. Should be annoying. But I have... Nah. I think it's fine. Alright, knockout. Bye-bye Iron Hands. This is where I wish I had another Gusting card, though. We only have 3 Gusts in the deck. And we are down our Gusts. That's a little problematic. I heard some rumors that the best way to get credits is not Celebrations. Celebrations is still probably the best way. Even though it's not the format anymore, it's still probably the best way. RC's League is going to be fairly easy to reach. It's definitely a lot easier, for sure. Walking Wake Palkia deck? Yeah, that's what we're playing. I'm liking it so far. It's not terrible. Don't underestimate the power of the Walking Wake. That's what they say. This should be GG. Well, they knock out Palkia. I have Brute Bonnet for game. If they knock out Brute Bonnet, I have Palkia for game. If they knock out Palkia, yeah, it should be fine. I think I'm okay. We'll see. We'll see. Celebrations give the most credits. Because the set is really small, there's a good chance you're going to get all the cards in the set really quickly, and then you're just going to get a ton of, like, dust, basically. You're just going to get a ton of, like, dust and stuff. Essentially is why. Future is way better than Ancient? Is it really, though? It's too early to tell what's better. Hand Trimmer, the Dunsparce Roaring Moon deck? The Hand Trimmer isn't terrible, I guess, yeah. Every card is a holo? Yeah. Celebrations is still probably the best way to get credits. Like, any set that's, like, really small is the best way to get credits. Because there's a good chance you're going to complete the set really quickly, get 4 of every card on live, and then all the other packs are just going to give you a ton of credits. And they're holo, so you get even more credits. Yeah, that's pretty much why. Yo, Venom, what's going on, bro? What's my point of any play? I guess they can, like... If they could take a prize with Greninja this turn and then set up Iron Hands for 3 prizes they could win, but they can't, so we're chilling. Miraidon deck box? What about Miraidon? Oh, of course, Waiter. Yeah, of course you can ask. It's all good. You can, don't be afraid to come up and say hi or whatever. Matchup against Bibzard, Pidgeysard with Palkia. Probably unfavored, because Charizard just kind of poops on all these basic EXs. But I do play a TM Devo to fix the matchup. Can't find my stream on Twitch. It's the same thing, LittleDarkFury. Shampoo seems kind of good. I think it's decent. All right, we got the dub, though, chat. We got the dub. I don't know why I promoted it. Why I have Sada, whatever, doesn't matter. Let's game, baby. Let's go. All right, not bad. This is kind of a game of chicken, to be honest, this matchup, but we got there. Walking Wake, baby. Let's go. They had technology in their deck, but Flutter Mane put in some work, which was nice. Yo, appreciate the fall there, too, Dragon Rage. You found it. There you go. The Ice Rider VMAX deck is better. Well, Ice Rider's not in standard anymore. Yeah, there you go, Dragon. Thank you for the follow. And there you have, folks. That is my Walking Wake EX deck in action. I definitely underestimated how strong Walking Wake actually is. It's got a pretty good attack, and of course, it does have some good synergy with Palkia VSTAR and with Klawf as a one-prizer. The Flutter Mane was kind of cute, too. Definitely a bit of an underrated card right now, so I definitely did like the Flutter Mane in the deck. And overall, I did enjoy this deck quite a bit. The Bibarels were nice to have a draw engine, because I did see some other Walking Wake decks without, like, Bibarels, and I don't know, man, it just feels bad not having a draw engine in the deck, and I feel like the Bibarel, it did help a lot. It just helped the deck be more consistent. The Prime Catcher is pretty good, obviously, over the other ace specs. I don't really know what I would change about the 60, to be honest. I think this is like a pretty decent 60. I wouldn't mind a second Vacuum. You saw in that game against Raging Bolt, Ancient Booster Capsule could have been an issue for us because it allows them to not be poisoned by Brute Bonnet, which really hurts our strategy quite a bit with Walking Wake. That's one of the benefits of having like Palkia in the deck and Klawf, is that you don't rely as heavily on Walking Wake's attack, because sometimes you can get blocked by random stuff like other Ancient Booster Capsules. But that'll be it for me on my Walking Wake deck. If you enjoyed the video on Walking Wake, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 58,000 subs. We're getting very close to 58K, so I want to thank you all for all the support on the content as always, and all the support on the channel with all the Temporal Forces content. If y'all been enjoying the videos, make sure to leave a like and check out card comment down below. If you get any codes, use code LDF. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, the Shovel Squad, and the second channel down below. I got a lot of EUIC content on the second channel going up this week, including a tier list video that I uploaded yesterday. So if you want to kind of see my opinions on where the meta is right now heading in to EUIC, definitely go check out my tier list on YouTube. That'll be it for me. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I'll catch y'all later. Bye-bye.